Hey, just wanted to do an update walkthrough with this other house from Osterville. So we had these awesome ceilings that went in this week. So we did the beams, which I posted a couple of videos on. So those went in. We have these large, I think the collar ties are 9x10s or something like that. That ridge is like a 10x12. These large rafters, this all came out great. So what we did was, you can kind of see just with the primer, there's those sheets of MDF went in, 6-inch beadboard. So all those seams are biscuited. You can see the pencil lines there. So those guys biscuited the seams to make sure those are super flat. So the ceiling is broken up into thirds, which matches with those posts here at the middle of the panels, which I think looks awesome. It's going to be a stone fireplace that I think those guys are going to start. The masons are going to be in here next week on that. But so we're as far as we can go in this room. So there's cabinetry going in that cased opening. There's another opening over there where we have cabinets. There's 2 cabinets left and right of that door that are going to go in. And then we can tie the paneling in after. We're waiting for cabinets in these openings, left and right in the kitchen. So this is the kitchen. So we have, it's a little hard to see with the stage in here, but we got those beams in the ridge beam. So we're gonna shrink down the beams on the sides to half beams. That way that pipe from the pizza oven can go up and it won't contact our beams. So this week we're gonna finish up this. So these windows are super time consuming. So those are gonna look just like this. So there's paneling up top. It's just very time consuming to get those all in. So we have 2 dormers in the kitchen, and then the pantry, same thing. So we don't have collar ties in here because we have those windows, but this is the same thing. We already got the beadboard up on the ceiling. We need to finish the beadboard on this wall and up top there. And then same thing though, that those dormers get all that paneling. So just very time consuming. So we're trying to finish this week. So that's gonna go in. We have the sheets to finish up the walls, finish up anything in here. So this is where the range goes in the kitchen. So that's why that sheet's not done, but we can finish that side, trim that door. Yeah, this is just waiting for cabinet, so we can't trim this. So we're gonna get that section finished up next week. This is done. I've already done a walkthrough through this house. If you haven't seen it, go back and take a look. So this was week 5, or this was week 6 in here. So the painter's already started upstairs. So we finish up the paneling on the walls. So the painters are painting upstairs. We're gonna be getting ceiling material for this on the 25th. So my carpenters are gonna finish everything else that they can. And then 25th, that will go in. I will be skiing in Utah. So hopefully that goes well. Here is these ceilings. I think this section came out awesome. I'm really happy with these beams. This, I posted how we put these beams up to eliminate the plugs. We put some screws up top so you can see there's some plugs in up top, but the rest of it is all hidden. So all those beams, no fasteners exposed. So again, the walls are done now. So there's, you can see there's a panel going here, panel up top, and another panel on the side. Panels there. The cabinet guys need to do bookcases on the left and right, and then the fireplace guy, hopefully this week we'll get the fireplace in, and then we can do this mantle. So excited about that. So that's what we got done this week over here. So this, I think this was week 6. So I pulled out some carpenters because we were finishing up and waiting on some parts. So I pulled out some carpenters this week so these guys could keep moving. So here's just a little video of this is the master bathroom. So they finished this up last week. We ran out of panel molding, so we still had to do panel molding over here. Panel molding. This is gonna get crown molding, but we're waiting. There's gonna be cabinetry to the left and right here. This is gonna be the master vanity. So the crown is gonna continue over the top, but we gotta figure out the mirror and the cabinets here, which is, we're just waiting for some decisions for cabinetry. So this is all good. So yeah, that's our update from this job. So again, this is week 6, going into week 7, and all that we are doing this week is finishing up in the kitchen and pantry, and then hopefully we can I still have to put up about 10 sheets of beadboard downstairs in the basement. We're waiting for those sheets to come in. But yeah, we're really just finishing up over here. You can see we're running low on our whole trim stack, which means our job is almost done. So all this 1x6 is for baseboard, which the floor guys are supposed to be in next week. So all of that material, and there's a cap in here. This is base cap. So there's a little bit of crown in there, but not much, but we really don't have much more crown to do. So yeah, we're really in good shape in this house. So again, I'm pulling carpenters out next week. So I'm gonna have about 5 guys here to finish up the kitchen and pantry. And then we'll be back whenever the floors are done to finish up all the baseboard. Then the cabinets need to go in so we can finish up tying in all the crown and trim on the cabinets. And then again, our ceiling, which is going to be, this is going to be a mahogany coffered ceiling. So there's 1x8 beams, 1x8 on the flat. It's going to be just like this. So this, we got 1x8, 50/60 crown, 1x6 flat stock, 16/67 base cap in the panels. It's going to be V-groove rather than beadboard. And it's all mahogany though. So it's going to be just like this and just like the other ahern. So for our coffered ceilings and dress beams, we're going to have that quarter round that wraps around in there. So this is going to look awesome. Super excited to get that in. But again, I think we're waiting until, we got to wait a couple of weeks to do that. So that's where we're at with this house. So thanks for watching.